So I've made good money on Bybit P2P and I've also lost some money on Bybit P2P. And in today's class, I'll be discussing 6 things that you are doing that is making you lose money on Bybit P2P. Trust me, I've experienced all of these 6 things and I've seen people experience it and they lose money through this means. Bybit P2P is a very nice and amazing way you can use to make some profits online. I've been doing it and I'm still doing it and I've made good money from it. But there are ways you can also lose money from it. And I have 6 things and 6 ways people are losing monies on the Bybit P2P. The first reason is competing so hard. Yes, competition can make you lose money. You have to understand when you should not compete again. I'm going to give you an example and I will show you from my phone screen. All right. Now, I love practical examples and I'm going to help you understand what it is. If you're a merchant already, you're going to understand this. If you're not a merchant, you can also listen and it's going to help you a lot. Now, when you're on the Bybit P2P area, of course, you know that to navigate the Bybit P2P, all you have to do is to visit this place where you find more, and then you can come to this place where you find P2P trading. People compete a lot. Bybit P2P is about competition, and even in real life businesses, people compete a lot. You can find you must have been in the market where you see on one line everybody is selling one kind of product, maybe everybody is selling umbrella, and they are trying to reduce monies. You are reducing money so that you have more customers. And one bad thing about competition, or one disadvantage about competition, is when you are reducing so much money or you are increasing so much money. All right, I'm going to explain. Now, on the sell side, of course, merchants buy on the sell side. And for merchants to buy on the sell side, I also mentioned that you should come to this amount area and you put in 30,000 naira. If you have been following me, you know I always advocate that you should put in 30,000 naira here. Now, forgive me, nothing on this video should be considered as financial advice. This is what I do. This is my experience, and this is people's experience are also. All right. I've heard a lot of stories about Bybit P2P, and trust me, I'm one of the persons who can show you everything you need to understand about this business. It is profitable, but you have to still be careful because there's some leaks you can use to lose money. Okay. Now, here on the Bybit P2P, I'm just going to come straight to payment or payment method and click on confirm and boom. Okay, here. Now, this is where merchants buy. Now, you can see the first guy. Understand this. This is the first guy. All these people are in competition. All these guys are in competition. They're competing with themselves. The first person, normally, if you have a very attractive price, Bybit to place you at the top. So you can see this guy price is 1582.70. He's if you want to sell your USD now, you're going to sell it to him because he has the best rate in the market on among these people here. Now you can see this other guy 1582. He's the second best rate. Okay, third guy 158260. You can see fourth guy. Now one thing you have to understand is that this first guy over here has increased his his own price by only 10 kobo. So he added just 10 kobo, 1582 point 70 by 10 kobo, which is actually nice. If you add more to your money, if you add more to your price, you are going to be ranked at the top because people want to sell their USD to you. For example, it is you prefer to sell your USD to somebody giving you 2,000 naira per USDT, right? Than to another person giving you 1,500. That is what it is. This guy has increased his rate so that more customers can come. But increasing your rate simply means that you are reducing the amount of profit you are making. For example, if you're in the market where you are, let's say these guys are selling bread. I use bread for example. They are selling bread and they're selling bread for 100 naira. But you go to where you are buying, where you are going to buy, and you are buying more expensive, you are going to have a smaller profit margin. All right. So increasing your rate to be at the top also means reducing the amount of profit you can make. The first problem people do the first way you can lose money on P2P trading is competing so hard. Don't compete so much. I told you to maintain a profit margin of 3 or above 3 nairas. So if you are competing and you see that you are increasing your price, because before you know it now, this guy will increase his own price to 1582.80. He will not be on top. 1582.80, because anybody who increases their buying price will stay at the top. So before you know, somebody have put 1583, you have to understand that buying is more important than selling in this business. All right. So competing so hard and irrelevant competition where you're just adding prices so that people can come to buy from you, it reduces your profit margin. You have to understand that. Please, when I started Bybit P2P, I was fond of doing this thing also. I'll be increasing it and getting more customers. But when you are selling, you now see that the profit margin is so tiny and it just wasted effort. So it is better you stay at the third position or fourth position and you get a lot of orders. For example, you can see this guy sitting at the fourth position has 6,000 orders than this person at the first position. But normally, if you are the first, people will tend to patronize you more. So one thing I've picked out here, one way you can lose money is irrelevant competition. Don't compete so hard. Don't be you are adding prices so that you look better, but you are reducing your profit margin. I hope you understand that. That when you are buying, when you want people to sell to you, you're increasing your rate so that people will sell to you. But you don't know how much you sell. For example, this guy, all of them are selling for like 1586, but this person will make more profit than this person when they want to sell because this guy has increased more kobo. Some people will not add 1 naira, some people will not add 2 naira, some people will not add 3 naira, and you cannot compete. Just stay where you are and compete healthily. All right, this is one reason people lose money on Bybit P2P, competing irrelevantly. All right, now that's the first way. Let's get straight to the second way so I don't waste so much time on the first way. I've written them down. So the second way is be watchful of price changes. Buying price can change, selling price can change, and you might be buying or selling at the old price. For example, when you are selling in the marketplace, let me still use bread. You are selling bread for 100 naira, which is the old price. And before you know it, your competitor is selling bread for 150. Everybody is selling bread for 150, and you don't know, you keep selling for 100 naira. You see, you can, and the reason, if you're selling for 100 naira, you are now losing because maybe the new buying price is now 100 naira and you are still selling for 100 naira. I hope you understand my point. I'm going to re-explain again. I don't want this video to be 100. I don't want this video to be so long. Now, let's say the original price you are selling bread in the marketplace is 100 naira. Okay, everybody on the line is selling for 100 naira. That is how it is here. Of course, merchants sell on the buy side. So everybody on the line here is selling for 100 naira. Okay, let me use the marketplace for example. And you don't even know that everybody is now selling for 150 now. And you are the only one that is selling for 100 naira. This means that people who are selling for 150 now could be buying for 100 naira and you are still selling for 100 naira, and before you know it, you have lost money. So while you are doing your business, you have to once in a while come back here and check your competitors' rates so you can go and change your rate so you don't keep doing business with the old rate, because the old rate could now mean new loss. That is one way people can lose money on the Bybit P2P. So you have to be, how do you solve this? You have to be watchful of the rate. Come back every time to check what your competitors are doing. For example, you can see this guy right now. Okay, he's selling at 11581. Okay, and this one is selling at 1583. So I'm selling at 1583. Nobody is competing irrelevantly here. You have to understand that. So always make sure that you are watchful of your competitors' rates so that you can be doing the same thing they are doing and earning more profit. I made a video about how to spy your competitors' ads, but it's very easy. You can just do it from here. Let's get straight to the third method, third way people are losing money on Bybit P2P, because I don't want to waste so much time. Never use OTCs. Now, this one is not for merchants. This one is for people who are buying normally. Let me show you something. You see this place where you see Express. Oh, this video has gone so long. This place where you see Express, don't use Express to buy. Even if you're a beginner, if you come here to use Express, Bybit will pair you with somebody who's going to finish your money. Like if you are a new person, normally USDT is 1581 per USDT right now. If you're a new person and you're just new to Bybit and you come here to use Express to buy USDT, Bybit can pay you somebody who will sell it to you at 1900, and you will pay, and you have lost. So Express is like you want it sharp sharp. Normally, if you want to go and do something in an office and they tell you, normal way 15,000, Express 40,000. Remember that thing. Let's not go too far. You know what I'm talking about. So using express means that you are likely going to pay more. In fact, you will pay more because you want it sharp, sharp. Let me put it that way. Now, so if I just come here as a a new trader to come and type 100,000 naira, let's say one, let me say 100,000 naira, I want to buy USDT, and I click on select payment method, and I just click on bank transfer and click on preview order. Bybit will just tell me with somebody that will sell me USDT for 1,900 or 1,600, and you will pay, because that is how those merchants make their money from the express method. So don't use express, just try to use the normal P2P. All right, this is for people who are not merchants. Now let's get straight to the fourth step. Don't waste time. This is for people who are merchants. Please don't waste somebody's time. It affects you. There are many times I want to buy USDT on P2P, and you have paid the person, and the person just keeps wasting time. Wasting time affects you because people will not want to trade with you again. And I'll let you know how. Normally, everybody has a profile on Bybit P2P where somebody can see how much time you have wasted, how you have wasted other people's time, and how they have commented that you are wasting time. Now, if somebody pays you, release their USDT immediately. Okay, if somebody gives you USDT, pay them immediately. Don't waste their time. Be fast. It is business. Now, if you waste their time, let me show you where they will see that you are wasting somebody's time. You see this place where you find, okay, let me just use somebody for an example. Let's say this is the buy side and I want to buy USDT. Okay, and let's say I want to buy 100 USDT, USDT with 100,000. I want to know who wastes time. Now click on confirm. Now you can see this first guy over here. If I click on his ad, you can see payments. Okay, let me just come to you can see this down side where you see average release time. It shows that this guy is to waste average of 10 minutes. If you pay him now, expect that he's going to waste your time for like 10 minutes. You can see. So I will say, I don't have 10 minutes to waste. So I'm going to leave this guy. I'm going to come to the second person. Scroll down. You can see this person have an average of 8 minutes. So I prefer 8 minutes to 10 minutes. I hope you understand. Please give this video a like if you are loving it. So which means that I will likely trade with this guy that has 8 minutes than that will waste my time for 8 minutes than trade with somebody that will waste my time for 10 minutes. So you thinking that you are wasting time, it is affecting you as a buyer or a seller. Even if you are not a merchant, it is affecting you because somebody will not want to trade with you again. Now, let's go to the third person and let's see this guy. You can see 13 minutes. 13 minutes. He is wasting people's time for 13 minutes. So if somebody pays you, check immediately, confirm from your app and release their USDT. If somebody gives you USDT, check immediately, confirm and pay them. Okay, so this is for buyers and sellers, both P2P and non-traders. So you can come there. Very, very, very nice. See this guy, I just clicked on this ad now. Average release time is 2 minutes. Omo, I will trade with this one sharp, sharp. 2 minutes against 13 minutes, 8 minutes, and 10 minutes. Don't waste people's time. It affects your credibility on the Bybit P2P. You will not even have more customers. People will shy away from you. For example, if I want to buy now, I'll buy from this guy that is going to spend just 2 minutes because he's serious. He doesn't waste time. So I hope you understand the fact that if you want to buy USDT, if this one is for merchant and non-merchant, if you're a merchant, somebody pays you, check immediately and release their money or release their USDT. Don't waste their time. Confirm from your app. Some people will see that they have sent them money. They want to see they want to see somebody wants to buy USDT of 100k and you are the only person that is paying 100k. They want to tell you to send receipt, send this, send that, send number, send everything, and you have wasted the person's time. At the end of the day, you complain that you have only 4 orders because you have 13 minutes, 15 minutes of wasting people's time. So I hope you understand what this means. Confirm the money, confirm the USDT, and release their order. Don't waste anybody's time. Thank you. So let me not go straight in. I know you understand this particular one. Let me not go straight into other things. Let's get straight to the fifth method. Don't insult people. People are fond of insulting themselves on the Bybit P2P using wrong words, and you can be blocked. A trader can block you. I'm going to show you something. A trader, you can see this place where you see block trade. Block trade simply means all the people that the person have blocked. Now, so far, I've not blocked anybody. I've not blocked anybody. My profile is clean. Okay, but you have people who people will start blocking them because they are insultive. And if people are blocking you, potential customers are blocking you. Trust me, there's a place you can find how many people have blocked you. It's on your profile too. So if somebody sees that 50 people have blocked this person. I cannot trade with you. It affects your credibility and affects people who don't want to trade with you again. So mind the words you use. Be peaceful, be cautious, use good words, talk properly, be polite, be kind. Just don't insult people and don't use wrong words. Be fast in whatever you're doing. A lot of people are impatient, so you have to be very fast. That is exactly what people want. Let's get straight to the last method. Last thing. This is the most hilarious one because I've never made this mistake, but I've seen people who have made this mistake while trading with me. Watch the name of the account you are sending to and watch how much you are sending. I've been trading P2P before, and somebody wants to send me 100k and send me 100k 3 times. I had to message them and refund them. Now, some people will not even refund, they will just take the money, and of course, you will now run into a loss of 200k. Some people want to send 10k, they will now send 100k, adding 10. Some people want to send 100k, they will now send 10k. So you have to be very watchful, watchful of these things. Okay, people, these 6 things I've mentioned now are the most ways people lose money on Bybit P2P. If you follow these routes carefully, you are going to close all the popular leaks people lose money on Bybit P2P trading. And you won't be complaining that I had only 4 customers today, I had only 10. I cannot even do 10 rounds. I'll do only 5 rounds, I'll do only 2 rounds. It's because people are looking at your profile before they trade with you. And of course, this last one I mentioned, watch people's trade. Please kindly watch how much you are transferring. Don't do it with sleep eye. Clean your eyes before you enter into that place. So don't go and send 100k when you're supposed to send 10k. Don't send 10k. Don't add 10. Don't remove 10. And be watchful of what you do. Check the name you are transferring to. Confirm if it's the same name that owns the Bybit account. I'm rushing this right now because we are already getting to the end of this class. So guys, I hope you understood this class. There are many other things more, but I don't want this video to be too long. So I'm just going to leave it as number 6. On another class, I'll complete another 6 things that you should not be doing so that you don't lose money. If you want to see that class, please give this video a like, and of course, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And one very important thing, go to the comment section. Let me know other bad behaviors that you think people do on P2P that they should stop. And I'm also going to say it on the next video. You have a very wonderful day, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.